What's up? She's back. I literally just got back like 10-15 minutes ago. I am absolutely starving. I have nothing in the house. I haven't even put my camera on a tripod. I'm just boiling some dumplings right now. Well, they're actually done boiled, so I should probably take them out of the pot. Oh no. Oh no. So this happened. Oh no, oh no. New rule for everyone, don't leave sugar on your counter and go away for 5 weeks. Ants like that. But hello there, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I just sat on a bus for, just making sure there's no ants on my hands now. Oh, there's, ah! I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. I try not to step on you. I just sat on a bus for 24 hours and I'm feeling a little bit weird. The bus ride was super smooth, super uneventful. Really just sleeping in like a weird upright position for many hours. And I tried to like go to sleep basically. Is this okay still? From like 8:30 p.m. and then I slept off and on until I think 9 this morning. So uneventful. It's too nice outside right now to not enjoy the sunshine. I just feel like people are listening to me and it's freaking me out. So while I was away, the girl that holds the lease to this house has decided that she no longer wants to live here. And the other girl that also lives here has decided that she wants to go and travel and do some, you know, fun, adventurous things, which I'm super excited for both of them for doing the right thing for themselves. But obviously that's put me in a little bit of a sticky, awkward situation where I had to make a decision. And, you know, we were debating whether or not to keep the apartment, me and the other girl, and try to figure out a new living situation, new tenants, all of this stuff. And yeah, it just felt a little bit tough for a number of days while we were trying to figure all this out. But you know, life happens and it was difficult to hear the news, but I always and continuously choose to see the positive side and the lessons behind everything. And I truly trust that the universe is guiding me to where I need to be, what I need to learn, and all of the things. Like, I really trust in the unknown. So yeah, I'm trying to trust that this is for the greater good. And I said a number of months ago if I was debating I wanted to go to India or not, and now that I have this open space come November, I'm gonna go to India. I'm gonna do my yoga teacher training. I've done one online previously, but I really want to do one in person, especially in India. So I'm really excited for that. And then, you know, also getting the deposit back from this apartment, it frees me up financially for that month. It pays for my plane ticket. And yeah, like, I am choosing to see the brighter side, but at the same time, it makes me really sad to know that I'm only going to be here for like 6 more weeks. But let's make as much cabin content over the next 6 weeks as we possibly can to soak up this beautiful apartment. And yeah, like, after that, I really have no idea currently. What is it? Build a home on you. No, that's not it. Being clean feels so nice. And as one would expect after 4 to 5 weeks of travel, I have 0 food in the house other than some pantry items and some sugar with ants in it. let's go to the grocery store, pick up a few things for the next few days. However, one of my good friends told me about this company that, okay, this is too low. So the company is a local farm that will deliver their goods to you once you order them online, and they're not wrapped in plastic and elastic bands and stuff, which is what bothers me about the grocery stores here. Like, everything is wrapped in plastic, and it's just like, why? And she told me that it's cheaper than the grocery store, so it's like a triple win, a hat trick, you might call it, a home run, you might say. I love the realities of life, eating store-bought noodle salad in a parking lot. Yo, I had to immediately take everything off. I'm sweating from walking to and from the grocery store. There's a hill, and I'm just like trudging up this hill. One of my bags is broken, and I'm just like, but we made it. The grocery store is like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and after sitting for 24 hours, it was definitely needed to move my legs. However, I'm deciding not to rent a car this month to save some money, and the car in and of itself is, well, it's the cheapest rental car I could possibly find in Cape Town, but even so, walking to and from the grocery store is so wholesome, so I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like even more of like a fairy forest nymph little lady, and I love it. However, this is the current situation of my counter. And my couch over there. I have a lot to clean up tonight, but let's throw some things in the oven, get some dinner cooking, and dabble with cleaning. Let there be light. Merlot! Oh, Mr. Doggo! We're reunited! We're reunited! Oh, okay, it was too much. That was too much for him. Okay, bye. As for the grocery haul, I'm gonna do a little run through. Some nanners. I was actually very surprised that grocery store had tofu, because I'd never seen it in there before. So smoked tofu and some regular tofu. A lot has changed in the last month. Coconut cream, hummus, lemons, garlic, of course, some apples, spinach, onion. Blah. Beets. I have an idea. Apple and beets together baked in the oven. Butternut squash, caboche. I felt like I got more, but I guess not. And that's everything, folks. But first, rooibos tea. Let's beat things up. Literally. I am very hungry. So I'm gonna try this tofu. I'm gonna dip some smoked tofu in hummus. I don't think it's smoked. I think it has smoked seasoning on it. This hummus is surprisingly very good.
That I didn't invest in buying furniture for this house. I feel like intuitively my gut was like, no, don't. Chill, just wait. It'll come to you. Thank you. Oof. This looks so delicious. I wish I made more of like a dressing. I kind of wasn't thinking about it until I put it all together and I was like, oh, my spinach is very dry. Hope everything is okay.
I highly recommend the apple in with the beet. I need more balsamic though. My first love. Leftovers, and we'll deal with this tomorrow. You know when you go somewhere and you come back and it feels like you never left and you're questioning whether or not it was all a dream? Like it's like you come back and nothing's different. It's like you know nothing is gonna be different, but nothing's different. And it's like, did I even go anywhere? We're getting up, we're doing it. That's happening. Yep. Even though I'm moving out in over a month, part of me, there's this small portion of me right now that's like, what's the point of cleaning? I'm leaving again anyways. I'll just keep everything packed. Meanwhile, my couch looks like this. It's 11:11, make a wish. Also, I made a peanut butter banana protein food. It's very delicious. Oh, you're dead. Oh, that's okay. Buddy. Eat. Our little bed is oddly heavy. Also, probably the most important life update of this video. My favorite socks have a hole in the toe now. I've tried recording this like 4 times and I just keep on fumbling and not knowing what I'm saying. I'm gonna make cookies. So I was casually scrolling. So I was casually, but because the photo, okay. But they're chickpea cookies. I didn't realize that they were gonna be chickpea cookies, but the recipe is chickpea cookies. The photo, delicious. It looks so good. So that's what's really enticed me here. We'll see how they turn out. Wow. So the recipe actually calls for maple syrup, and maple syrup is like $1 million here. And I'm not willing to spend that. So I'm thinking for the recipe, I'm gonna tear in 4 dates because dates are yummy and why not? And then also add a little bit of sugar as well. I'm debating whether or not I melt the sugar.
This town feels like a cemetery.
Let's see how this goes. Well, I'm gonna break this if I keep doing that, so let's not. I feel defeated. It's just kind of turning into a complete disaster. I'm like splitting the dough into bits and it's not even really blending fully, like there's still chunks of date. Not gonna lie, I feel a little smacked around from making these cookies. And my stomach kind of hurts from eating all of that batter, but I'm gonna try a cookie. They look really delicious. Nothing, there's something weird about them. I mean, it's definitely the chickpeas, that's what's weird about them, but they don't necessarily taste like chickpeas, there's just something weird about them. Oh, I forgot to add the vanilla. It would have been better with vanilla. But now I'm stuck with like 12 cookies made of chickpeas. People come up with weird things. This is weird. And I feel like the only reason I gravitate towards this stuff is because working with flour intimidates me. Like, I am not a science girly and baking is all science. And if I don't do this to the flour, then that's gonna happen. And like, it's just really intimidating to me. I honestly feel like I need to take like a baking class to learn. That's the only reason I don't ever make like normal desserts. But I can't do this to my children for the rest of their lives. They need real cookies. I'll be 25 in a snap of a finger after this video is up. My birthday is on September 29th and I've been struggling with my purpose recently. I think I'm going through a slight quarter life crisis. This is mainly a joke, but yeah, I think purpose, no matter what age you are, whether you're 16, 20, 25, 40, or 60 years old, we have moments of like what we want to be when we grow up. And I think I'm holding that weight like pretty seriously in this moment of time because I am 25 and I'm like, I have so many choices. What do I do? And do I go back to school? Do I learn something new? I've thought about, you know, starting school to be a therapist or a psychologist, or maybe I should just take a courses to be a counselor. And ultimately, all the things that those things have in common is helping people. And I actually really don't like the word help. I prefer to use the word support because I'm not doing anything other than being there and supporting them on their journey. I share a lot of things that are helpful for people. I find it difficult to always create out of like my own life. Like I'm always introspecting and sharing about my own experiences and stuff. And you know, I'm my best when I can actually have a conversation with somebody. Like I think that's when I'm most myself. And I'm literally sitting here staring into a camera talking at a machine right now. And although I know people are gonna watch this, I have to record it, put it on my laptop, edit it, add music, color grading, all of these things, upload it into YouTube, make a thumbnail, and then share it to the world, where it's like, I really just wanna sit in a chair across from another person and like have a conversation with them. But yeah, a little reminder that it's okay to walk your own path at your own pace, carve your own beautiful life that no one has ever carved before, because you get to experience this thing right here, right now, and that's so cool and so special. And we should treat our lives as if they are special, because they really, really are. You're not alone in the confusion of it all. It is confusing, especially when there's so many options and ideas for so many of us to do what we want to do. It almost like creates that decision fatigue or fear of doing the wrong thing. But I love you. I appreciate you for listening to my rambles and supporting me on my journey. And yeah, I just hope to remind you that it's okay to not know.